everybody. Welcome back to the Penticton, the Nufloors Penticton Curling Classic here in Penticton, British Columbia. I'm Mary Lou Richter. I'm joined by Craig McLeod. Hey,
hello.
Craig. Another exciting match coming up here. So this is our first draw of the 8th annual now. That's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, we've seen some great curling over the years, and we're glad you could all join us today.
Well, this game start between Richards and Venance as the first rock slid a little deep into the rings, and the red and blue put up a corner guard. Now, then red put up a center guard, a tight center guard. They're just coming in behind.
So this game is featuring Team Venance against Team Richard. So Team Venance is from Penticton, and so Glenn Venance is the skip. Sebastian Robillard is the third. Eric Caldwell second, and Matt Tolley is lead. And Team Richard is from Kelowna, BC, just up the road. And Jeff Richard, of course, is the skip. Brad Wood is filling in for Richard Krell this week. So Brad, one of our Penticton guys, a Nufloors sponsor. Brad and Annette have been just fantastic with the sponsorship over the years. And of course, the headline sponsor for this event. Second is
sit on top.
Daniel Wensick. And the lead is
I like
Brendan
intern, Glenn.
Sorry, I got that mixed up. Daniel Wensick is playing third, and Brad is playing second. And then Brendan Acorn is playing lead.
Straight peel. Get the one.
This is a 24-team event.
Girls here.
4 pools of 6.
Oh, yeah.
We're playing the no-tick rule as well.
Other way. Clean. That'll work, Green. Good miss. Oh. Pound away.
Teams are given the opportunity to do a practice yesterday just to get used to the ice.
Getting us into something we don't need to get into
I think everybody took advantage of that. We'll be broadcasting all through the event.
Our blue's not in the best spot to try to play.
Finals will be going on Monday.
I figured it'd be a hair heavier there. It did come down, Matt, like being right off it. It did die. Your third shot, that's okay. Just got to be over here.
A nice opportunity for Team Venance to get one hit behind the corner guard here.
Yeah.
And be sitting in a pretty good spot to score too if they can get this one nicely buried. They probably, they definitely prefer this to be, slightly in front of the tee line.
Line's good. Top 8's ideal. Line's good. Room.
Ice conditions here are fantastic. Chris Jones, who's the manager and head ice technician here, just always does a fabulous job. Just a beautiful sliding surface. Keens up very quickly. Wow.
14-2.
Did they say 15-2?
It's okay, Eric.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're talking pretty quick ice
First
conditions.
I thought that would have stopped that.
Yeah.
They did
14-2.
practice draw to the button for hammer.
Yeah.
So there's been
I'm surprised as
little
well.
action.
That's interesting, though. What kind of makes
Nice
that
late finish. That was hanging out there for quite a ways.
You can take it away pretty
the
easily.
last third, it curled hard to get in behind there, but a little deep.
sorry, Eric. 14-2. The back is kind of nuts.
Nice shot by Daniel. But there's an opportunity for a double to lie two here.
And possibly even get a little roll behind the corner there.
Yeah, yeah.
9-5. Little.
Yeah, it looks, yeah, red is lying too.
Weight's good.
Looking like a pretty nice shot. Yep.
Sweetie.
So Team Venance line 2 here with Hammer in the opening end.
Jerry's looking for a, Richard's looking for a little hit and flop
That weight was great.
in front of that
Might have
other
been
blue
low.
one at the back.
Two evenly matched teams. Team Richard is currently ranked at number 69 and Team Venance at number 54. This is really curling.
He may have a,
Oh,
wow.
I thought he was going to make the cheap double for a sec.
Yeah, it's curling pretty hard going from the center line to the outside there.
yeah.
It's a
sure you
great
got the size.
opportunity for Team Venance.
I know, but this is the one that breaks. It's all hell and back. 14.5.
So Matt's calling 14 and a half for this draw.
Gotta go a bit. Yeah, he pulled the e-brakes. Hard. Yep.
Not looking too bad though. I think if they
They got
Sweep
at
it hard.
early. Yeah.
We got it.
When it curls so much too.
yeah,
it
it's
takes a lot
curling
of
away from the rings.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Looks like it's just
A little
outside the
short.
rings. Yeah.
That's the first.
Bit of a break for Team Richards.
He needed to ride it in this side a little more too. He just softened it.
This must be Jeff Richards' first rock here.
Normal. Can't throw it that way in that.
Yeah, we said 14 and a half, so.
Lead, whoa. Lead. Whoa. Whoa. Curl.
Sweep it.
Curl.
Want to try and make it good, or? Pool's not bad over there. Because you don't want him to roll here.
I do not want to do this.
No.
That's
So I think let's favor that. Which gonna wait?
yeah, I know it's certainly this.
Okay.
Because normal and practice yesterday. Rob, you like that? He had
Yeah, I think that's. I feel like this is a straight spot, maybe.
No, you're going to get a little throw off this bowl.
Okay, so 9.5.
Just hitting and sticking.
Yeah.
He's looking to get a little bit of a roll towards center line side, just to make a hit and roll behind either one of those guards a little tougher.
He's just going to trust it. He's already thinking about the rocks.
Well, it's just, it's like you just can't be narrow, can't be tight, right? Like
Yeah.
Especially up the middle.
Yeah.
Right? No practice, no rocks down there. It's,
So both teams are have a player not
Clean.
throwing third. That's actually
Whoa.
calling,
Clean.
calling for
Clean.
skip.
Clean. Yep. Hard. Whoa. going to go way over there.
Pretty tough split over there.
That one was starting to curl there too.
Yeah, it
It's,
was, yeah.
We got some swing.
Almost rolled too far.
9 seconds.
There's
More.
a little
more
easier
than
double attempt here now. I'm sure that,
Really
or the double or they
rode
hit
that
the
line a
wall in
long way.
behind there.
Yeah.
But it's not quite as steep
I
as
think
it
it's one of those
was.
things too, almost though, like, I don't think Ricky can like save it once it starts going.
That was a one disadvantage to rolling that far to the
I think once it curls, it's just curling.
over there. It does make the double a little easier.
Yeah, you may have heard Matt's comments. Like once it curls, it
roll that
really
more.
goes. So it's going to be
Yeah.
anticipating
That's would have been
that
better.
break.
But I think at that point it was already kind of
So this
going.
is Jeff Richards' last stone here in the opening end, and Team Venance does have hammer.
It should curl.
Holding this.
Got a pretty nice roll here.
Yeah. Very nice shot by Jeff. Well swept there too.
Across the face.
Still an opportunity to score two, though. The way it curls there,
Yeah.
that shouldn't be too much of an issue as far as getting that red rock out
Yeah.
and scoring
that's right.
two.
Yep.
Yeah, the way this is curling, it's basically you won't be anywhere near the guard anyway. So with, I believe he said hack weight.
Yeah, I'm not hearing Glenn's mic. I've heard Matt. But, last rock here in the opening end.
What's that?
It's not too bad for temperature. It's not real cold.
Whoa, curl! Curl!
Getting Sebastian to get some curl in here. It's coming pretty good.
It's,
They're gonna curl
it
enough.
looks maybe close. No. I think it's maybe a steal of one.
Steal of one. So Team Richard steals one here in the opening end.
Yeah. 10-8.
Stronger agronomics, better returns, greater peace of mind from pre-seed to post-harvest. You can count on the Victory Canola program to keep you and your farm ahead of the curve. Grow with us at victorycanola.com.
All right,
Sorry,
we are
Mo.
back
Shouldn't
here.
steal a three, it's definitely
Starting
away.
the second end here in the Nufloors Penticton Curling Classic here at Penticton Curling Club. So that was an interesting turnaround there in that end. It looked like Team Venance
Let's go a little more.
was on their way to a possible deuce, and just that last rock didn't curl up quite enough, and they gave up the steal. Just
Yeah, I
landed on
think
the
that
back.
I think his intention was to throw hack weight, and he had quite a bit more than hack weight on that shot. So
Yeah, it keened up so quickly. It's kind of hard to slow your body down so early in the game.
yeah, Team Richards here in the second end asked for one of the top four, and he put it there. He's playing a pretty open end here, and it looks like Team
Yeah,
Van
no, it
Ant
should.
Matt Tully came in a little heavy. He was looking for a corner guard there.
But man, that girl.
Curl. Good throw.
Yeah.
Wasn't
I
sure
got it.
on that.
I know.
So
That's
Team
the problem.
Venance has hammered this end. They're currently 9-9 in their competitive season so far this year. They've done 3 events, and they've been in this event every year, so 8 years in a row.
Really?
Their sponsors, Mr. Mike's, the tile guy, Edward Jones, who is Matt Tolley, Green Real Estate, Power Pro Electric, J&A Petrick Farm, Cannery Brewing, Gold Line, East and West Aluminum Craft. So thank you to all those sponsors for helping to support Team Venance. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt from Team Venance got a nice corner guard up there. Team Richards is going to try and put a guard on this red one.
The bow load for
Probably
Kenny.
has to be reasonably tight here, just by the way it swings.
Like full. Not
If it's
wide.
too long, it wouldn't be too effective, but they'd like to put this reasonably tight.
But we get one. One's bad there, kind of.
Looks heavy.
Well, not. Maybe for morale, but not on paper.
Passed it. Passed it.
Oh, we
Passed
were.
it.
Awesome.
Trying to get by here
Yep.
in the 4 foot.
Okay, good. Good.
Remember, you made a shot like that the other
Sort of
night.
just slowed it down.
Double opportunity here for Team Venance.
And the roll. Kind of what you play?
Server's gonna get pushed up.
Players adjusting to the quick ice here.
Go throw your
It's
second one.
sliding really good. So
It was good regular, but yeah, it was.
You're at Caldwell.
nice double.
We'll give you an update here around the rink. Right now, McEwen took a
about that
deuce in
draw
the
on the
first
first.
ends. They lead Team Nobert 2-0. Casper and Howard blanked the first end. Carruthers and Cui blanked the
Yeah.
first end as well, as did Maida and Van Amsterdam. And Kolomaya got 2 in the first end against Dean, so they lead 2-0.
Yep.
Shot, buddy. That curled a little bit, hey?
Looking for a hit and a roll in behind this corner guard that got set up.
I think up. Yeah.
This is a new team together this year.
I think it's good. I like it. Little big. 10. 10 and a half. 10 and a half. Yeah, keep going. You got it. Okay. 10 and a half.
Yeah, Jeff wants to try and roll away from that corner guard there.
It's all right. Good outcome. Wow.
Yeah, if he can get the roll a little further to the right, it'll make it a little more difficult for Team Venance to roll in behind that corner guard. Looks like it's hanging out.
Yeah.
Good throw. That's fine.
Maybe a hair.
Mine this side?
Yeah, the way this swings here, that the out turn might be
That's okay.
is going to be pretty tight to that blue guard there. Well, I guess it's not too bad.
Yeah, it might look a little visually weird from the other
It's a
end
little
for
down.
sure,
Yes.
but there is quite a bit of room.
Little down. Little down. Yeah, weight's good.
Close.
Oh.
And it just pops out a little bit there.
Yeah. Trying to anticipate that curl, it can be difficult
toss.
sometimes. And I think they just got him on just a little quick maybe. And
The rocks are pretty lively, so you gotta.
I was just thinking that too, what Matt said with the rocks. Just a little lively. 'Cause,
Perfect weight.
he hit
Look
a
like-
fair chunk of that. Daniel's
no.
going
Yep.
to attempt the takeout here.
Whoa. Yep.
he either wants to roll in behind that guard or roll
Whoa.
not too far though.
Okay, good throw.
Yeah, the rocks do look a little livelier than they have, don't they?
Yeah, I think this is actually an opportunity for Team Venance. The way it
It'll go
curls in
sideways,
there, he
so
might be able to make a little hit and flop further
I like
in
it.
behind
I like
that
it.
corner guard. I was thinking you either had to be buried there or take a roll way over on that red one. But
Yeah, I think so. Yep. Hard. Weight's good. Hard.
yeah,
Going to be on the front.
yeah.
Yeah, it just curls so hard there. But,
I don't know if he
that-
got a little soft on the release, I think, and because right out of his
Soft.
hand.
The weight was
how deep
nice.
do we
Yeah.
wanna go with this?
I think we're right
Shit.
here.
Yeah.
The only
Feels
thing
right.
is,
Yeah,
Do
but
we
if he
wanna
doesn't
go
get
right here?
under, he's in trouble, right?
yeah, do we want to go there?
Yeah, edge on edge isn't bad.
I like edge on edge. Okay.
Yeah, he's sticking edge on edge. If he goes right in behind, he could set up, if he could set up a double on his own or a hit and roll for
Full eight,
Team Venance to get out. So he just wants to
carried.
show
Give
him
him edge on edge. and he
about,
makes the hit.
well, most of the rock actually. And if Team Venance gets a roll in behind,
Oh, it goes sideways.
Team Richards will have an opportunity to
That's
throw
why
a raised
it's a tough
takeout
shot
on
that
it.
weight.
So
I mean, he was definitely soft, but
Jeff's
he's
first
not
rock
quite
here
to
in
the center
the
line,
second
so
end.
it should be straight.
Line's a little tight.
Brad indicated a little tight, so this should
Just
finish.
curl. Just curl. 14-9. Yep, hard.
looking pretty.
Here it goes.
Oh,
Very nice.
just
Just
over
a
curled
little-
slightly.
Yeah.
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 It was moving so hard at the end
Yeah.
there that
Control.
yeah.
Yeah, I like
The reason he wanted to see most have that red rock exposed was for him to be able to use it in case
Good
Team
press, though.
Venance gets one in behind here. But
The line was the same, but just had the right.
if Team Venance gets a nice little roll here, it's going to be a difficult shot to get out.
Yeah. Team Venance with hammer here in the second end.
I had a 14-9, so 14-5.
Yeah, I didn't think out of my hand. I didn't whip it.
Whoa! Curl! Whoa! Straight! Whoa! Curl. Sorry.
Yeah. Looked like he had pretty nice weight on that.
Actually, we get edge on edge.
Initially, it sounded like he may have gotten it out
It
just
looked
a
like
bit.
when it started to move, it moved
But-
quick, but then it just
Control,
was gradual.
Okay.
You heard the comment from Matt there.
Throw.
Yeah.
He was expecting a bit of a harder curl on it.
Fair
But,
left,
Yeah.
he's saying.
Just made a nice little curl.
I thought you threw it really good.
Well, Team Richards has an opportunity here to, they can get a nice little roll,
Could really put some pressure
sit it on the
here.
center line there
Yeah.
somewhere. It's going to be, force them to a draw, I think.
Hard! 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 Hard!
Yeah, nice shot.
Nice shot. Good sweep by Daniel.
Yeah.
So Glenn has opportunity here for the draw to the 4-foot to get their single.
I feel like that's a lot. I think it's super fresh there, though.
I think you're probably a little safer taking a little extra ice here, and if you have to get it in, they can always carve it into that.
14 and a
the
half.
way it's breaking here, you should be able to. Well, yeah, I think you can get to the 4-foot, no problem with that ice.
Last rock here in the second end.
I think they want to make sure that they have good rotation on this too, just to make sure they don't lose it early.
Room. Line's good. All you.
It's got pretty nice
Line's good.
rotation.
Line's good. Yep. Yep. Yep, I think so.
Curl a bit. I
Okay.
think here.
14. Okay. 14. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Good throw, Glenn.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Nice shot by
Nice.
Glenn
Attaboy.
as it stops. So 1-1 here after 2 ends, and we'll be right back.
All right. Good. That's
Welcome back to the Nufloors Penticton Curling Classic here in Penticton.
line's good. Line's good.
We've got a good game going here, all tied up after 2 ends. Richard versus Venance.
Yeah, that was a nice draw by Glenn Venance. Had hit the 4-foot to get us one. And real nice corner guard here from Team Venance.
So Richard Jeff Richard's team has the hammer here in the 3rd end. They are from the Penticton Curling
not
Club,
feeling,
and their
Like to me, that was like, oh, this is like halfway.
current win-loss is 5-5 for the
I'm
year.
feeling that it's.
They've been in 2 events, and they've been coming here for 8 years as well. Their sponsors, Nufloors Penticton and Grizzly Excavating, Complete Storage,
That's the
Accent
problem. Yesterday's
Inns,
practice. Like I kind of have yesterday's
Sunset
practice
Ranch
leg drive,
Golf and
but
Country
it's
Club.
way faster on your foot, anyways.
Fun facts, Dan can talk to anyone, and Brad Wood knows everyone. Brad, of course, with his wife Annette, are the main sponsors here at the Nufloors
Roger.
Penticton Curling Classic.
Yeah, great sponsors.
And also, apparently, Jeff has the cutest kid, so I won't argue that.
Room.
Nice shot by
Line's good. Line's good.
Team
Line's good.
the lead for Team or Team Richards,
Line's
I
good.
should say. Yeah.
Brendan.
Full 8. Gives himself a little bit of a scoring area.
Fuck off.
We're just trying to get that wrapped around, just over curled there at the very end. We're getting a lot of late finish here on the ice right now. Nice and keen, like 15.
Not well managed. Weight was damn near perfect. I was a hair wider. Well, yeah, like it goes sideways, but
I don't know. Maybe.
Just a little tap there.
Yeah.
That's, pretty darn good.
I don't know. What do you get on mine? Holy shit.
Basically, he just wants to sit this right in between the two red ones there.
Even a little bumping is not terrible either. Gotta go.
No, it's good. Nope, let it go. Wait only.
Take-
Yep.
Take a look.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yep. All the way. Whoa. Hang in there.
Here it comes. It seems so far out there, and then
Not far
This-
enough, though.
Sorry.
Or a little too far.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
yeah.
they jumped it a little early,
Yeah.
and I think it just held it out there. I think if
Sorry,
they
Ricky.
actually,
Venance again. I
if they
know.
had
Didn't need to sweep
switched
it.
the sweeping up earlier,
Yeah.
they probably would have had a better chance on that. But
Didn't need to sweep it early.
yeah,
I know. It's too much ice for him, for you. Yeah.
just if they get a little hit and a roll here, it'd be perfect.
Maybe. Can't really get at it.
At the moment, that blue rock
Is it
is
It's a good
not
time.
easy to get at, but there's lots of rocks to come, and there's quite a few red rocks piling up around that blue rock. So
Yeah, Glenn's just asking to kind
Come-
of tap this back a bit.
yeah, I think he's got to get another
blue in there.
blue.
Weight's good. Hard. Weight's good. Weight's good. Maybe a little big. Hard. Gotta go. Hard.
This is going sideways.
Yeah, just over curled on them.
So they split the guard into the house.
Weight was
Right
good.
up.
Yeah, that. Didn't turn out the way they wanted, that's for sure. Just got to figure out a way to rearrange some. A double opportunity here, or just even if he sits in front of it, it's okay.
Yeah, he doesn't really want to muck up the front there. He's got a pretty good situation with their red rocks. So attempting the double, or at least hit and roll.
I know Brad likes these kind of shots.
Oh, yes. He's pretty darn good at them.
Yes.
This looks pretty close.
Oh, it's looking.
Very nice.
Oh, great shot.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Oh,
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice shot by Brad Wood.
I think, yeah, if Team Venance can get a hit and roll to the inside, it might kind of spill some of those red ones and take that easy opportunity away from Team Richards. But if, yeah.
Yeah, it's you gotta just air it. That's what you need to hit though. Hard, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot. Just
Erica's able
No,
to hold that.
it wasn't there.
there's still some opportunity for Team Richards though, but
No. The jam, they just sit.
yeah, he can.
That's a pretty good shot.
If he, I don't know how close those rocks are, but
Yeah, I don't know if there's drag or not. They're trying to figure that out.
yeah,
too.
it's pretty close. I think he could.
Possibly, yeah.
I think he might be able to hit it on his
They're all gonna be
right-hand
together.
side.
It's gonna be a triple or quad.
Looks like he's just asked for the hit and roll to the
I think you
left-hand
gotta
side.
play it this way. I think you have to play the out turn here.
Dan's first rock here in the third end.
'Cause aren't they drug? Aren't they?
Oh yeah,
It was there.
yeah,
Nice shot.
nice shot.
To double them out there. So Team Richard was line 4 at the moment.
Yeah, sometimes there's some. The drag effect didn't really take because he hit it early. He managed to get more to the front of the face of that rock and make that shot. If they'd have been any tighter, I don't think he would have made it on that side. But yeah, I think there's opportunity for a triple here.
Yeah.
2/3 feels like too much. I think 2/3 is too much. I think it's half. No more than that though.
Sebastian Robillard will be wanting to get some granite rolling around here.
Not going to be light, that's for sure. It's looking
Close.
close. Oh, he's a little. Yeah.
Pretty good. It's okay.
Well, he got rid of a couple.
Give you another update here around the rink. McEwen and Nobert are tied up at 2 after 2 ends. Casper took a single in the second end, so they've taken a 1-0 lead on Howard. Carruthers took a deuce in second end, so they're up 2-0 on
And the rocks
Cooey.
are going to be grouped for the next two.
Van Amsterdam took a single in the second. They're up 1-0 on Maida. And Kolomaya stole 2 in the second end, so they're up 4-0 on Team Dean. In our feature game, all tied up at 1.
Yeah. Geez, there might even be another triple opportunity.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Deal.
it's a tough triple, but definitely a double there.
Or firm.
You'd have to hit it pretty thin. Or
I mean, if you get nose, it's pretty good. I think it's like nose or hair high.
I think if he does hit it a hair high, he's got the triple. But like I said, just a hair.
Glenn was out practicing these kind of shots the other night when we were out on the ice playing our league game. So he knows what it does.
Yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
Oh. Yeah, just crossed it a hair.
Yeah.
Not, or on the nose, but he had to be the hair high to make that triple.
No, just tight. I think it's just
Yeah, try to split center
Did you
or
press?
edge,
not enough.
edge would be ideal.
Yeah, so looking for a little bit of a roll to the right-hand side.
Yeah, just to take that double opportunity away. If he rolls, yeah, even a foot, I think it'll, or maybe just over a foot, that should
I can throw it hard and roll from
take that
12
double
feet,
away.
too.
He does have to concern himself about jamming on that, hitting the blue onto that red one, but they'll do it on the safe side here, probably. Make sure they're.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, yep, yep. Hard. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Looking pretty good.
Yep, pretty much where
Oh,
they.
yeah,
Yep,
perfect.
that's right where they tapped.
Give it a go again. You
So
gotta leave-
Team Richard line 3 here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, I don't think Team
make
Venance.
a double anyway.
Yeah, he's got to go for the double.
Yeah. Team Richard does
Gotta
have
go.
hammer here.
You
in
gotta
the third.
be like, it's gonna be straight here, right?
Yeah, there's no opportunity to draw.
Is it gonna?
If you go to that one on the back of the forefoot and do manage to get a little rolling behind, it's a pretty easy run through. So it's going to go for the double and take his losses. If
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard. What the fuck?
Wow, that really snapped there.
Yeah. Well, an opportunity here for Team Richards to score 3.
Yeah, I
Not
think that
good.
surprised Matt a little bit. So this is last shot coming up here for Jeff Richard.
Yeah, with the bigger weight, I guess he wasn't expecting it to come up as much. but-
Yeah.
Yeah, that is, I'm shocked that that snapped.
Kind of heavy cleaning this all the way in.
That's always a good sign.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
The nice thing about this level
Same.
of curling is, as a skip, when you go to throw those last rocks, you know you got good sweepers. You know,
So Team Richard picks up 3 here in the third end. And we'll be right back.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Welcome back here to the 8th annual Nufloors Penticton Curling Classic.
Well, we didn't. The next two are pretty fucking easy.
Jeff Richard picked up a 3 in the 3rd end, so they have taken a 4-1 lead over Team Venance, starting the 4th end.
Yeah, the Team Richards is playing a little more conservative, having scored that 3-ender. And Team Venance is going to be trying to play this a little more aggressively and throw up a corner guard. Pretty standard procedure, being down at this point. 3 at this point.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Good sweep, bud.
So he basically wants us right on top of his red one there.
That was the easiest.
I don't think
Easiest 3 we could get.
Team Venance will probably throw up another corner guard, so these rocks are pretty safe.
A little tighter line.
About 4 feet. 4 feet left.
Back 12.
Full 12. 4. Yeah, about 3 feet left. Oh, it's right to it.
Yeah.
Slide and
So
go.
let's make
Right
some
to it.
shots this time.
Yeah. There goes another corner guard. Yeah.
Yeah. So we aren't, but they are playing for a prize pool of $100,000. So first place will take 20,000 home, second 15. 24 teams in this event, 4 pools of 6, and there will be 12 qualifiers. No tie breaks this year.
Mine's good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragging
They've had
curl, I think,
tiebreakers
though.
in the past.
Got a curl, Ricky.
You know, the one, by throwing this other corner guard here, you'll probably see Team Richards throw up a tight center guard here on something.
Get over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, very tight.
Woody,
No, that's all right, man.
real tight. In's okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're not going to reward like
Tighter end.
your first one fair. But
You
that's
definitely
what
don't
we
want to be
did.
long on this, but
No.
I hear. Okay, don't be shitty.
you
That's
prefer
what she'll
tight as opposed to end, but
tell you.
in is definitely better than long. But the reason for that is if you leave it too long, with the way this ice is curling, it'd be pretty easy to get in there at those red ones. If you get too far in, this could give Team Venance to
In there.
Real good.
hit and roll and have one in the rings and make it triple. So
Brad made it
Got to keep
perfect.
the shooter.
yes, absolutely perfect. Yeah, you can't roll it into the rings,
Yeah.
I agree.
and it does protect those.
And I was just
Yeah,
a
that's
little
fine.
worried because I was the furthest. I was
But-
out.
They're looking to clean all these red ones up and possibly even get a little bit of roll to the corner a bit.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Looks like he got it out just a bit. Yeah.
Just peels the front one off.
Same shot, I think.
He's just a little.
Oh,
little
oh
nervous
yeah,
right now.
yeah. If you can peel now. Yep. Sorry. Yeah, he'll be going for the.
She's slide up there and then set. Because that was a big set. Okay.
Yep. Whoa.
Hey, Spiel, old guy.
You heard that comment.
Hit goal.
Brad's never had any trouble throwing big weight.
No.
So
Yeah.
Even though he is getting up there a little older, but
Yeah, Matt, well, they've known each other for a long time and played together too.
yes.
Pretty good.
Matt,
Just cleaning.
they're
Just cleaning.
both great sponsors
No,
for
no,
this
we're good.
event
We're
too.
good.
So
We're good.
Brad with Nufloors Penticton, and Matt Tolley, one of the co-chairs as well, and Edward Jones.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot.
Nice
by
shot.
Eric on
Yeah.
the corner guard.
I don't know if it
Just
popped
kept
out.
going.
Yeah, I think
That's hilarious. I think you got to go. I'm like, it's good. And then I'm like, I think we got to go. And then you're like, no, it's fine.
it looks like you can see the chunk of it. He's got two options here. If he peels the guard, it's
Center guard.
Ricky,
Okay.
good. You listen.
oh, looks like they're just going for the straight peel.
See if we can get a bit of a roll to center.
Yeah, they're trying to get a bit of a roll to center.
Yeah, I kind of like control there.
Curl! Curl!
When's it, you lucky fuck?
Just gets through there safely.
I don't like guard. Go down there.
Yeah, I didn't love that call. I didn't love that call. A little bit of everything. A little wide, a little set.
That looks like max. What kind of weight control?
Both of these teams, this is their first year together.
I don't think he's necessarily looking for a double here. He wants to maybe just hit and flop on top of that, or just line it up a little.
Keep your shooter around.
Yeah. Yeah, if you make the double here, it's just going to make a double. Oh, he actually almost did make, but
Shot. Pretty good, Seb.
he was considering the double, but briefly.
Yeah.
But if he makes a double, there's a
Interesting.
chance he may jam it. So
Interesting. He's not even going for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
playing it safe.
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, if he can get a bit of a roll here too, force.
You could hit and roll off the one you just threw, though. I like hitting and roll off the top one.
Whoa! Whoa! It's right! Good rock.
And a shot. Another couple inches would have been perfect, but still a good
Well,
shot.
We just need two. Draw.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea too.
I do too, yeah.
Yeah.
This one runs pretty natural.
This is Seb's
Yeah,
last
this doesn't go
rock
sideways.
here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weight's all there. Weight's all there. Weight's good. Weight's got to go. Weight's good. Yeah, to it. We need it. We need it. We need it. We need it.
Looks like it might be.
I'm saying they need the backing.
Yeah. I think he's got a piece of it, but
Sticks around for
Yeah.
third shot.
they were hoping to be in front of that rock, but at the very least, they are third shot.
Yeah, it seems to really be gliding towards the side, the
It
outside
came up
there.
just nice.
Yeah, just roll to there.
Yeah.
Good control, hit and roll to center line.
Yeah, I think you heard Jeff there. I don't know if you heard him or not, but wants to throw control and just get a little bit of a roll towards the center line there. Chance to lie two, and make and a tough double.
Either jamming or he's stacking them.
Straight! Straight! Straight!
Wow, this moved.
You have to be so
Wow.
careful to, yeah.
Jeez, did
Oh,
that
wow.
ever
I don't
move?
know what the fuck happened there.
Yeah, something happened.
Yeah.
You can't go over here because he just hits and rolls on top.
So Team Venance, line 2.
And then he hits and rolls here.
Great opportunity here for
I
Team
mean,
Venance.
Here he makes the double, but at least you have a shot for 2.
What's the way to?
Well, because I think if you go over here and he hits and rolls on top, it takes the ends away. But do we put it here and make him stuff that?
Guess you could go open side T line.
Over here is
And,
better? Is there at least a jam,
but,
though?
I think he's always, Team Richards is always going to have an opportunity for a double. So
Yeah.
I think
I'm
the
just
key
worried he's
here
doing
is
this.
that you at least get an opportunity for 2.
Okay. That- No, I agree. Yeah. 14, 15? Sorry, 15 and a half? Okay.
So it looks like they want
One.
to put it full. It's kind of
full
top.
8.
Yeah,
probably
full
at
8.
least.
Yeah. They indicated up front there, but I would imagine just to make it a very steep double if they had it. But
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, if that was just a little down weight on that last rock or if it picked up something. It really
Yeah.
snapped there
it did,
just
big
over
time.
the hog line.
Yeah, it was quieter weight, and the ice
Yeah.
is swinging pretty good.
It
so
is, yeah.
I didn't get it.
Room down. Line's tight. Line's tight. Wait only. Line's good. Wait only. Line's tight, though. Line's tight. It's got to be here. You're going to run out of rings here.
We got a 14.9.
59.
Should be a pretty nice weight. Trying to keep it higher.
Eh,
So
I don't know if.
looks like Orion's belt.
Man, that goes sideways.
Yeah, this is
Like-
probably the easier,
Perfect.
the center line to the,
The back one there.
yeah,
Yeah.
to the viewer's left there.
Should be bad.
So, yeah, so he's looking to hit and roll to the viewer's left.
Yeah, they
Keep
just,
ours on the edge of the center line.
yeah, exactly. Just run it. Tell them to run the edge on the center line.
Yeah. A little less. Yeah. A little more.
Team Venance has hammer here in the 4th end. All ends are, or sorry, all games are 8 ends.
Well, that's why when I asked for more ice on mine, because I was like, I mean, it's guard, so, but.
Yep.
Oh, he's got over this.
Yeah.
Right to it. Right to it.
Yeah, it looked like he, on his release, he just kind of
And-
rolled
well,
it a
this
bit
might be just, draw the button
right out of his hand.
later,
Brad
just-
yelled hard, so
Okay.
that's usually an
15's fine, I
indication
think, though. Same weight?
that he was tight. But just watching the release, it looked like he came over it a bit.
So last rock coming up here for Glenn Venance and looking to score a 3 right back.
Yeah,
They're line 2 at the moment. We'll be streaming all weekend. Sheets C and D will have commentary. B and E will have the skip and third, I believe, mic'd. And sheets A and F, no commentary, but they will be streamed. So you can watch
Line's
your
good.
favorite teams all
Line's
weekend
great.
long. This looks pretty good.
Sure, broom down, broom down.
and
So Team
Looks-
Venance scores 3 here in the 4th end to tie it up at 4-all. We'll be right back.
I can't believe that.
comes to landscaping. I've studied soil down to the microbes. It's that level of detail I bring to my work and to my business. Straight lines and a healthy ecosystem is what I'm all about.
Well, welcome back, everybody.
Curl left.
That was a nice 3 for Team Venance. And so the game's all tied up at 4 apiece. Asking for a tight guard on this one.
Gotta go, I think. I think it's a little down. They gotta go for line, too. Straight, straight. Okay, curl, I guess.
And this is looking pretty good. Yeah. Nice shot by Matt Tully.
Good job. Good way to make it curl.
Team Richards wants this to be probably
I know,
full 8.
He's already down there.
Doesn't want to come too far in. Full 8 would be probably perfect.
Glenn just doesn't like me to put the score up. Glenn just does. He just always wants to put the score up.
Line's good.
They should be good.
Line's good.
Top 4. Top 4.
4 all
Not
here
curling
in our
yet.
feature game. Team Richard versus
All right,
Venance.
let's go ahead.
We'll give you another
Run it like
update
it's
here
heavy.
around the
Run it
rink.
like it's heavy.
McEwen took 2 in the third end. They've taken a 4-2 lead on Nobert.
No.
Casper and Howard are all tied up at 1 after 3
pretty
ends. Team Brothers picked up another deuce, so they're up 4-1 on Cooey after 4. Team Van Amsterdam is still up 1-0 against Team Maida. They've blanked the first and the third ends on that one, and Colombia's
there.
up 4-1 on
Curl. Line's good. Line's good. It's over curling.
Team
Line's
Richards
good.
first
Line's
rock
good.
went just a little deep. Team Venance wants
Line's
to
good.
just freeze this one right on. That'll tighten up the scoring area for Team Richards.
That finished about a foot in a foot.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're doing that. My rocks always finish. I know. It's okay.
Team Richards wants to corner freeze on that the blue one.
You got room.
Preferably, he would like it just corner on it. He doesn't want to be
Looks heavy.
full on the face of it. So just a corner of that blue one would be ideal. And oh yeah,
Nice shot though.
yeah, it's
I don't know about that.
I'd like to also mention the game sponsor for this game is Nufloors Penticton. Thank you for your awesome support through the years, Brad and Annette from Nufloors.
When you just corner freeze it?
8th annual this year,
No, like under.
and a different winner
Yeah.
every year.
yeah,
That's pretty amazing.
yeah, no kidding. I think it does curl enough in there. They want to get to the center line side of that rock.
To like, get to nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
think it will too. We saw how much Matt's finished there at the end.
Yeah. So
I like it.
looks like they're playing a bit of a bump on this.
Yeah.
I
Got
think
it.
it will curl, but enough to get to the face of it for sure.
Weight's good.
Wow, this is curling too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it,
Was gone pretty early, I think.
yeah.
A little soft, maybe.
He's just
Yeah,
wide and pointing it.
He just, I was watching his release, or his shoulders there, and he just kind of rolled over his shoulders a bit.
Yeah.
And once you get it going here, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You don't want to be wide's better than tight on this ice.
Even with the best sweepers, and
Yeah.
you know, we're right up there now. I think
mean, it
because
had to have.
we wwent to the clinic that Team Howard put on.
You
So
would've
thank
had
you to
to,
Team Howard for
like,
doing that. They came in a
Throw it
little
on
bit
an
early
angle
and
to get it there.
did a clinic for our volunteers, and well received. We picked up a lot of really good tips.
It was
Tim March was of course in charge of the sweeping drills.
Yes. This is looking pretty nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
They would have loved to kept their shooter around over
That's
in
okay,
the
at least they
corner,
rolled
but
out.
just rolled out.
Yeah. I think there is a double opportunity here. And a roll, actually.
Gonna wait. You're Watson. You're 70. I think it was Hack. Throwing board. I like it.
And I think you could,
Is that control signal? I'm not sure.
yeah, I'm not sure. Looking at the ice, it looks like it's pretty close to, yeah, kind of an easy, normal type weight. Yeah, control.
That was a better throw by Eric.
Yeah.
Just to curl up a bit here
Oh,
at the
got
end.
stick.
Huh.
Shit.
Oh, that was pretty much full normal. So,
Hack. Control.
well, that would be my full normal anyway.
Hair heavy, but
Running start normal.
oh, 9-3.
Team Richard with the hammer in the sand.
It's just the kick. The kick is just it's just fast on your foot. Oh, it's his
Wants to put this one
Quick here.
way,
This is quick.
back 8
This is
there.
real quick here. 13-8. Jeez.
This
looking
has
heavy.
been quick all game, this little path here.
I'm thinking 13-8's too heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So goes through the house.
Okay, we'll get it. I got a hard line in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This isn't a Briar. Woody just slid 3 feet over the hog line.
Next draw will be at noon today.
Hack.
Pacific Standard Time.
Looking for hack weight here.
Yeah, weight's good. Curl,
I think
curl.
it's a little heavy, yeah.
Big curl. Big curl. Big curl, you got it. Big curl. You got it. Big curl. Big curl, big curl. You got
A
it.
little
you got
bit
it.
of a, oh, not quite.
Shot. Little big.
Just might have been a hair big.
Hey. Good throw. Good throw. Half second. 12. It's in the realm. You threw that one nice and clean though.
Quiet board. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. Gotta get rid of those shoes.
I want to stick around here. Oh, he does.
Yep.
Okay, just beat.
If he'd have rolled out there, it would have given Team Venance an opportunity to put one in behind that center guard there. But now that it's back to a tight game here, Venance is going to go after it.
Need the kid to pick it up here.
I'm not sure if he just wants to stick it there.
Probably looking for the blank.
Yeah,
At
that's
this
what I
point.
was thinking. Yeah,
You want to make sure you stick around though, for sure.
yeah, yeah. You definitely want to
If
stick
then,
around. Yeah. Well, he might be going for the roll. Nope.
Staying pretty straight there.
9.5. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Team Venance wants to make the roll here
Nice press.
to try and force Team Richards to take his one. It's going to have to be perfect, but
Clean. Clean, yep. Whoa. 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 Curl. 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 Curl.
They're being very careful not to, get the curl side on it too early because we've seen a few just absolutely snap. So
right, yeah, it's you can be a little,
It looks like it wants to go.
especially if it's a little softer. You get a little nervous about when it's going to start breaking hard. Team Richard probably wants to
That was a really nice throw.
hit and stick, or even just a slight roll out would be okay too. That would probably be ideal.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Straight, yep, yep, straight. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. That's good. All right.
Do you want to throw 10-5 here? Or do you want to throw the same? Okay. Oh, control? 10-5?
An opportunity here for Team Venance to maybe force Team Richards to take their one if he can get a nice roll here.
Yep, yep. Hard, hard, hard.
He'll be lucky to save the. Oh no! Wow.
yeah, what I find too is as you get closer to the center line, it does curl a bit more too. So
Yeah.
they were playing a lot of them out on the outside there, staying pretty straight.
Yeah,
And,
he must have
a
been.
little soft maybe.
Well, he wasn't soft. He had lots of rotation. I think he
Do that one to
pointed
the
it a
back
bit
end, right?
because he had
Curls more towards
lots of rotation, but he
Yeah.
right out of his hand, Matt Tully yelled hard, so he must have either slid tight or pointed it there, I think.
So last rock coming up here for Jeff Richard. Sitting 1, drawing for a second
Less than
point here.
1 and 3.
Keep the broom down. Right here. 14.
And this will go right to the red. So Team Richard picks up 2 here in the 5th end. We'll be right back.
Running the sanctuary absolutely brings me peace. The work is 100% cathartic for me. You know, I find myself getting tied up in it and being busy, and then it's really nice just to sit, breathe in life, and it's beyond zen.
Here at Red Arena, we are trying to help people through equine therapy. Working with the veterans has been a very amazing experience. Our little motto that we always say is empowerment through horses. I love what I do. I'm just happy to be a part of it.
All right, welcome back to the Nufloors
Well,
Penticton Curling
was
Classic
thinking
here.
it, but I didn't say it.
He's
Got a
good.
good game going. Team Richard is up 2, so they lead 6-4 on Team Venance after 5
Top 4.
ends.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a blank for most of the end.
Yeah.
Just a rock that curled too far on Team Venance and gave
Second, yeah.
Team Richard an opportunity
Can I get
to
more?
score their deuce.
Room is messed.
We'll give you an update here around the rink. Team Nobert picked up a 3 in the 4th end, so they've taken a 5-4 lead over Team McEwen. Casper is up 2-1 on Howard after 4. Carruthers is up 4-2 on Cooey after 5. Van Amsterdam is up 2-0 on Maida after 4 ends. And
Sorry.
Team Dean picked up a single in the
Good
4th.
sweep, Eric.
And they trail Kalmaya by the score
Good
of
sweep.
4-2.
Well, ours was a gift too, but
The gift giving is complete.
Yes.
okay, let's battle back.
That
Let's go.
the corner guard there might be a little long for Team Venance.
It's not good for us.
Team Richards looking to put this basically on top of the one they just threw.
Well, they were out late last night. That's what happens. That's woo.
Yeah, nice shot.
So I think he indicated
I just need an ad there
another
at the
corner
end.
guard, just a tighter one.
Yeah, a tighter one. Yeah, I think that's a great call.
Yeah,
with
harder
that
to
guard,
peel.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, and with that guard being so long, the one out there, it's not really that useful. But by putting this one tight and in behind that blue one, they won't be able to peel this one. So I like that call if they can get it. Oh, looking pretty good. Pretty nice shot.
Nice shot by Matt.
Nice shot. Yeah.
Sorry, making you sweep. Good job. Sorry, Jeff. All right, let's go, buddy. Hey. In hindsight, we should have just stayed the same weight.
Yeah, they want to be like the same sort of thing, tight here on this one, and or even in. Oh, they want it in the house. Yeah, tighter in is.
Okay, pal. We're trying to keep the shooter. Oh.
Glenn calling hit and roll here.
Yeah.
So asking for, I think, control weight, just to kind of get those things moving in the back there too, probably.
Oh yeah, he should. He's got an opportunity to take at least one of them out with this little roll here. But as long as he gets a
Got a
roll,
curl here.
yeah.
Oh.
No.
Something they can use.
Yeah,
Sure.
it is. Yeah, it's not the best result, but it's
Kinda like
still.
They're good. Control. It's kind of like the other. I saw the other turn looked a lot easier. It's actually not bad. Pretty good shot.
Want to have probably.
Jeff's not really liking it.
No, I was going to say he probably wants at least 3 or 4 feet of separation if he's throwing a guard.
I like it. Yeah. Yeah.
So they're going to
Okay.
guard the blue.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
wants it tight. I think it's more all about making sure that it's on the corner of it. You don't want to be right on top of it, but right on
Tight's
the
okay.
corner of it. Yeah.
Tight. Right here. Whoa.
Looking a little heavy, but
It's good.
Yeah.
oh no,
Straight,
it's looking
straight.
good.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
it's a perfect shot.
Oh yeah, nice shot.
Very nice.
Nice.
That's fine wood.
Runner. Yeah.
Yeah. Just that few inches heavy.
Yeah.
Or
But
not curling enough.
Oh, I think
he's going to have an opportunity, even if Team Venance makes a nice shot here. That red one's going to be available to run through onto any blue rocks that are in there. So
it's a little more, a little bigger, little bigger.
fairly close here.
Unfortunate they didn't roll that
Yeah, we
too
should be
behind the corner there.
Yeah.
But
good throw.
something to work with still.
Good throw.
I believe Team Richard can see most of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the window.
Wow.
So it looks like they're trying to roll to the center there. Daniel Wensick.
Yes!
Yeah, gotta go.
Hard!
Hard, 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 hard. Hard, 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 hard.
Okay.
Double's probably there.
Just a little flop there to the outside.
I don't think so. You got more than that.
Yeah, he's got an opportunity here to hit and flop in behind those
What are you playing?
guards out front there.
So throwing normal weight.
9. 9. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I think maybe just a little bit up, hey?
Yeah, I'm
Weight.
surprised at the weight call. They called for normal.
Yeah.
You could see it's indicated they could see
I think we're just playing the hit and roll.
just a little more than half, but you'd have to be pretty tight to the guard to get that
You need
with
a
that
curl-
kind
it
of
wasn't
weight
gonna
to get the
double.
roll.
Yeah, you really needed to stick around there for sure.
Maybe.
It's okay.
So just wondering if they can make this
Well,
draw.
you could it was a catcher for you. You just need to
What
curl
about a raise?
and it's more.
Yeah,
This is kind of weird visually. You know, they're trying to draw around the middle there.
Yeah,
No, it's not there. Wasn't there.
The way that it
Because
finishes,
that's why you call it hit and roll.
it's a tough little port.
It is, yeah. They're going to have to be
It's all right.
fairly tight to those two blue corner guards there
Yeah.
to
Whoa. Yep.
There it goes.
Straight. Straight. Straight.
oh,
This line looks pretty nice.
yeah, looks great.
That was a great throw by Daniel.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Played
basically got by those guards on both sides by about 2 inches, so it wasn't.
I like that.
Combined.
Yeah, combined, yeah. So, yeah, that was a good shot.
Hey, buddy, you got this.
Kudos to
A
the
little
skip,
bit.
too, for putting the broom in the right place.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a tough
right.
one.
They're going to have to make this. They want to get it at least. Oh, he's got a nice. Oh,
Sit. Shot.
That little rub. Nice shot by Seb. So Venance is sitting 1 now. Good work to keep that straight, too.
I think so. I was thinking more.
Nice shot.
team.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Yes, it is pretty
My
wide open,
intern's
though,
always
isn't
going
it?
to throw more.
It
right?
is, yeah. I guess the question is, where do you roll? Do you hit it early and try? Well, you hit it too early. You hit it early and try and roll him behind the center guard. You'd probably miss the run through. So, yeah, they're.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, probably want to hit it basically on the nose. I think. I don't think he can do much better than that.
Sorry, buddy. I got to help you there.
Whoa. Just curl. Curl it. Curl it hard. Harder.
I think it's looking pretty good.
There we go.
Get out.
So Team Richard line
Roll
2.
this way. Like, half roll this way is pretty good. You don't even need to go the whole way.
Yeah, I think he's better off rolling towards the outside of the rings rather than towards the center line here. He rolls towards the center line. Team
pretty easy.
Richards,
Yeah.
yeah,
Not
pretty
in the
easy
world to
run
go
through.
This way too. So give, I think a sliver more. I feel, but okay, 10.5.
I heard him say 10.5. It seems quiet for that amount of ice, but maybe,
Yeah, it's definitely curling to the wings for sure.
yeah.
Yep. Whoa, whoa. Yep. Whoa.
He's got
Curl. 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 Anything. Fuck.
Yeah, just
big.
a little bit up. I got 9.5.
Yeah.
They were looking for about 10.5.
So yeah, no, good call.
No good, right? Like,
9.2.
Nose hit, even a little. That's good. But he's just going to draw in. I kind of like this.
oh, I'd love to get edge on edge, yeah. Yeah, we could go this way.
Whichever way we threw this one.
I like this.
This, okay.
Yeah, because it drags a little lower, right?
Yep.
So they're trying for a little flop towards the center.
Yeah,
Taking this turn avoids the jam for sure.
right. Yeah, it kind of drags it away from that from the jam, but hitting it on the nose wouldn't be the end of the world either. I think either way, he's probably still going to draw. So I guess ideally he wants to just corner bury this just a bit in behind that center guard.
Curl. 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 Curl.
You want to play the blank? No? Just have to score. Normal.
Sounds like they're going
For the blank?
Are they? Do you think? Yeah.
Or the
I'm
roll.
not sure.
Yeah. He's got an opportunity for the blank.
Yeah.
But he definitely has to get a roll.
Last rock coming up here in the 6th end.
I think I'd be taking my one.
Yeah. Scoring the
Yeah.
6th is pretty good.
Yeah, he's
Clean.
throwing the quiet
Yep.
weight, so it looks like he's
Yeah.
going
Clean.
for his
Whoa.
one.
Clean. Clean. Yep. Yep. Clean. 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 Clean.
This looks pretty good. So Team Venance gets a single here in the 6th end, and we'll be right back for the 7th.
I'm a little bit of a nerd when it comes to landscaping. I've studied soil down to the microbes. It's that level of detail I bring to my work and to my business. Straight lines and a healthy ecosystem is what I'm all about.
Welcome back to the Nufloors Penticton Curling Classic.
Yeah, Team Richards, or Team Venance lead Matt Tully threw a nice tight center guard there.
Fine.
They didn't do a lot of sweeping. I think he was a little worried there for a minute.
Yeah.
But he's had his
He's
draw
weight
weight.
control, so
He's
great.
throwing quite a few of those tight guards, so he seems pretty confident in them.
Seems right.
Playing the 7th end.
Except for you,
Team
you're
Richard
showing
is up
pretty-
6-5 on Venance,
top
and
four.
Team Richard does have hammer here in the 7th.
Oh, he's really throwing
Just
it
takes-
into
takes time.
Good rock.
Again, I'd like to thank Nufloors Penticton as our game sponsor here and our main event sponsor as well. Brad Wood's on the ice right now for Team Richard. So thank you to Brad and Annette and all that you do for curling here in Penticton and across the country.
Careful. It's all there. It's over curling.
They're going for a center guard here. They're playing, they really want to go for the steal on this end, by the looks of it. And
And it just slips off.
Sorry.
So we are playing the no-tick rule. So if the first rocks are on the center line or
That one
touching the
just sort of
center line,
jumped.
they can't be removed from the center line.
Jeff wants to put this right on top of it.
Well, they're playing pretty good.
Line's
Wait
good.
there,
Line's
come forward.
good.
Right on top of the red one there.
We're not making
Yeah.
that. Yeah. This is a shot.
Looks a little heavy.
Right here that needs to be made.
Little heavy, but not too bad. It
No.
curled in there nice as it is, but
It did.
I don't think he really wanted it back there.
Even if you just freeze, it's fine. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he just wants to
Be
tap
tight.
this back. This is the back of the forefoot. Team Richards will, if they can
Weight's there.
tap that back, Team Richards will have to make a
Weight's
decision
good.
to either go up and peel those center guards off or go after the shot or their shot in the house.
Oh, don't want to roll off.
Big decision here.
You need to curl that.
Yeah, he's peeling the center. I had a feeling he'd peel the center
Yeah, I
guard
did
off.
too.
Yeah.
Why
good.
force
Really
it
good
in
shot.
there?
Yeah.
Give you a quick update
Yeah, yeah.
here as well. Team
I was-
McEwen is up
Yeah,
6-5
greedy there
on
at the
Team
end.
Nobert after 5 ends.
Yeah.
Team Howard
Still good.
is up 3-2 on
Problem
Casper
is,
after 5. Crothers has taken a 5-2 lead on Cooey after 6.
Roll, Dan. Roll, Dan.
Team Van Amsterdam is up 3-0 on Maida after 5. And Kolomaya is up 4-3 on Team Dean.
just don't. Once it
Yeah,
gets
in
close
our
to
game,
center line, it goes sideways.
Brad Wood for Team Richard, made a nice peel there. And I think we're going to see another center guard here, preferably fairly tight.
Yeah, it's there. It's heavy. Top 8. Top 8.
And it's looking like
Top 12. Top 12. Top 12. Top 8.
Over curling, he's saying, leave it.
yeah, this is
Really good shot. Sit. No, that's okay.
Yeah, really finishes there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of what do you peel the center guard off, or do you go after that? Team Venance has that blue rock now on the top of the 12 there to be able to promote it into the button area there. I think you got to make a play on either the center guard or the one he just threw. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
they-
he's going after this one. Yeah. This will keep him, if he can peel this one off, it'll keep him out of trouble.
What do we do?
Yeah,
think.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. He does have the advantage here.
Yep. Clean. Clean.
Brad's been a peeling machine this game.
Yeah, yeah. Never.
You kind of have to, but
I always hate leaving him those run-throughs, too, when I play
Yeah.
against him.
Yeah.
what else do you like?
I didn't see the call.
I assume they're putting
Okay.
the guard
So-
back. up
yeah,
there,
that's
but-
what I'm assuming, too. They may want it maybe a little tighter than the one that was up there, but not much tighter.
It's good. Back 4, back 8. Back 4. Back
Oh.
4.
Well, it
back
looks like
four.
they're going into the pocket.
Back 4. T-line. T-line. It's coming down. Weight's good. Weight's great. Back 4. Back 4. Shot.
That's a really
Nice
nice
shot.
shot. To stay
Yeah.
with it, too, because you always get that little extra curl right at the end.
Hey, good sweep.
And they left a good angle on that.
Good shot.
Yeah, that was a great shot, actually. Yeah, it's early enough. I agree with you. Jeff's got to try and clear some of these blue rocks, and even if he takes out his own red ones at the back,
Flash.
yeah, that's not
Yeah.
necessarily a bad thing. Those red rocks aren't helping Team Richard at this point.
Well,
Yeah, great shot.
Great shot.
Yeah,
Yeah. Gets it right out.
Go hard for the force, I guess.
and he's still managed to move that pocket away too, you know, so
Yeah.
that pocket,
You were as close.
the Team Venance head is no longer there. He still has an opportunity to freeze to that red one, but looks like he's going to play a kind of a hit and a roll in behind their blue one there.
Normal. Normal.
They were hoping for a little more curl there, but still not a bad shot.
Nice shot by Wenzik there.
Bumper.
Dan's
Yep.
last shot here
Yep.
in
Hard.
the 7th inning.
Hard. Hard, hard, hard. Whoa, whoa.
A nice looking shot here, I think. Oh, yeah. Nice shot. Yeah. Front of the tee line.
Yep. Control. Yeah. I like that.
No opportunity to draw to it, so. Looking for a hit and roll. Would like to stick around for sure. Otherwise, it could be a pretty easy blank for Team Richard if he doesn't stick around.
Must be throwing normal here.
I think control.
Control.
I think I heard them say control, which is, I don't think he can throw much more than control.
No.
Clean. Yep. 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 Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Curl.
look.
Fuck. Yep. Roll. Roll.
Nice shot.
Good throw.
Love to hear what Jeff's
Yeah,
saying.
I'm
I
not-
don't know if you can hear it at home or not, but
Yeah.
He's thinking of running the double.
Well, I mean, the double,
Running the double.
a rip at the double might not be the worst thing in the world, right? Well, what does he do?
Well, they're considering the.
What's the difference of missing the double versus rolling open? Yeah, but then we're still facing two. Making a run to the double, I'm facing two anyway.
If you like the double, go to the other end.
Well, what do you guys like?
I like whatever you like.
Yeah, there's some discussion here. Just considering the double. If he doesn't make the double, he'll be looking at two. If he doesn't make this hit and roll, he'll be looking at two. So,
Well, I mean,
but if he makes the
what's the
double,
difference,
he's
right?
got an opportunity for a blank. I think
Get it,
that's what
Frank?
he's
Yeah,
thinking.
I would say so right there.
and if
You
there's a
got that double,
and if
or
he
you
comes
got
here
that.
and he gives Blank's idea,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so
He might just go open side and give us one, right?
Yeah. Heel.
In half. Third.
So he's opted to go for the double here, which brings the blank into play, which is probably the ideal situation.
And really, sometimes tied with is better than 2 up, right?
It was important that he went down and
No PF.
put the broom down.
Yeah.
So, got to reset.
I don't know if the doubles will play.
So Jeff's first rock here in the 7th.
Whoa!
Whoa, close.
Whoa! Yep! Whoa, 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 whoa!
It's close. Oh, nice shot.
Oh, looks like they jammed the
Oh,
back.
jeez. It did. Oh, a
Yeah,
tough
wow.
break. Oh,
That is
man.
a tough break, because
Tough break.
that rock is out by quite a bit there, and just,
What are the odds of that
Jeez.
sticking around?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
You can give yourself more.
Oh, it's definitely in there, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, tough break.
Good throw. But the one spot you can't hit it.
Yeah. So Glenn trying to split the rings here and make the double if they want to try to blank it tougher or give them less wiggle room for the hit and stick.
Yeah, I think.
Line's good. A little tight. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't want to be back 4. Are you sure? Whoa, that's fine. Yeah, curl, curl, curl.
Trying to get it right over there.
Whoa. That's good.
Yeah.
So Jeff will have the draw for a single here. Last rock coming up here in the 7th end. Team Richard leads 6-5.
Yeah.
Maroon's like. No, it's just because
That last one was top 4, right? The goal. Okay.
Yeah, taking one here still gives them a good chance for a win, according
the
to
whole thing won't come off.
what do they call it? Analytics.
Analytics,
Yes.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
Jeff was talking,
It's
he was
probably-
thinking it was actually better to be tied rather than 2 up without.
15-5.
We'll check on that in a bit.
Yeah.
15-5.
15-5.
It looks pretty. Whoa.
Ooh.
That is.
Looks like they got it.
It's
we'll
close.
take a look here, see what they decide. Yeah.
Brad
just 1
thinks
second
one.
here. It's very close.
Let's put a stick on it.
They're going to measure these two.
Yeah. Matt's a little younger. He's probably got better eyes than Brad. So.
I didn't say it.
Oh, sorry, Brad.
I think
Speaking of
I-
ages, I think we have some information. So Team Venance is says half the
He's already
team is
here.
under 30 and the other half is over 40.
Yes. Yeah, I think it is red, but I think Matt thinks so too. But he
got
feels
somewhere
it's
to
close
beat that, or
enough to
what?
measure.
Okay.
And same with Team Richard, they have nobody in their 30s. It's either under 30 or over 40.
I got it, Woody.
All right, what?
It was pretty quick measure, so I
Yeah.
suspect it was Team Richard to go.
Yeah.
Score 1. Yep.
Yeah, so Team Richard scores 1 in the 7th, take a 7-5 lead after 7. We'll be right back.
Stronger agronomics, better returns, greater peace of mind. From pre-seed to post-harvest, you can count on the Victory Canola program to keep you and your farm ahead of the curve. Grow with us at victorycanola.com.
Handcrafted in Canada.
Hardline's ice bat has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best brew in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
All right. Going into the final 8th end here. Team Richard is up by 2. Team Venance has hammer. So Brendan just put first rock, top button.
And this is pretty familiar territory here.
I thought out of my hand it was
Team
the
Venance
lightest of the
is,
three draws I've thrown.
needs to score at least a deuce here, so they're going to play really hard. They're probably not going to pay too much attention to
Careful.
Team Richard's rocks until a little later in the end. They want to get those guards out front and rocks in the house to try and score that deuce or possibly 3 to win.
Sorry. Sorry. I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess. I didn't think it was that. I didn't feel like a 1 throw, so.
It's not a bad guard that Matt threw there. It's, I think it's tight enough to definitely work.
Too bad.
Bite the 4. Line's good. Yeah, distance, not curl, distance, distance. Good. Good brush,
Want to
guys.
go to that
That
side?
works.
Yeah.
As long as they got it fully into the rings.
Oh.
Matt putting up the second corner guard.
Like to post them if we could, you know,
Oh.
so there's no double peel or anything
Oh.
available.
Looks like it might be a little bit deeper.
I think it's not too bad. No double peel there. No double peel there. So
It's kind of slowing down a bit, maybe.
Again, we'll be coming to you live at noon Pacific time for the second draw of this event. Finals will be on Monday, so hopefully you can all tune in, watch your favorite teams play. We'll be streaming all weekend.
Come around. Hey, no, you have to come around. You need 3. Wow.
so
Boy, I think you gotta. We'll go talk to him.
over curled a bit. Yeah, that was important to get that line there. This gives him Team Venance an opportunity to actually go back, take this back and roll
10-5 will stick.
without rocking the house, and also help clear up that front a bit.
So they're calling for 10.5 for their weight. It's crucial that the shooters
Little
stick
big.
around here.
Little big.
He must be playing for the hit and roll right in behind the corner guard.
Yeah.
No. He's got the
Hard, buddy, hard. Hard sub, hard, hard, hard.
great shot. Good shot. Yeah.
The passion.
Well, we could have gone more.
Could have gone more.
That was a great shot, actually.
Great.
That was the trouble with missing that guard there at.
Great shot.
Yeah, a really nice shot by Eric.
Yeah.
So Brad's being asked to run the blue back.
got the peel for sure.
Yeah. Nice little leave covers their one on the button.
I'm
Yeah, they're talking just go straight draw behind the corner.
I like the draw too, but
You make the draw.
I guess you don't have to bury.
Team Richard will
You
probably.
need the double.
Oh.
Or the, yeah.
Just hear what they're talking about here.
Yeah.
Get Glenn's mic turned up.
So what, you like the top one? Do you like hitting the top one?
I mean, you could even push that center line one
I mean,
back, leave
this
it
is
in
not
play,
bad.
and then just kind of push and roll behind the corner.
Is this shot over that? Oh, okay.
I don't think he's calling that. He's going to run that guard. Either way, as soon as one's over here, we're going to double this one.
What about this? What about this?
This is the shot. I really think we have to draw. You get this somewhere over here. What's he do? Now he feels that.
It's true. She's not wrong. Well, yeah, you have to stay. You have to stay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So it looks like they've decided
He
making
makes
a
it.
play on that red one
You just got to make no matter what.
and flop
You
in
gotta make
behind the
either
corner
one.
guard.
Yeah, it was good discussion. Everybody's on the
Yeah.
same page.
And then Team Richard would have to decide. Well, if they roll in, Team Richard will probably be forced to go after one of the shots. Otherwise, there'd be a potential for 3. So they definitely want to stick around or into the rings here if they could. Looking pretty good, actually. Not quite, but still a good shot.
Okay.
I don't know if the
Pretty tough double for sure.
Shit.
But,
Better hope he doesn't make the double though. Well, it's going to be gone. He's hitting it.
so he's going for the double here.
yeah.
He's trying to make the double.
Yeah, it was important to get that roll a little further, but not an easy double. He's got to throw a pretty big
like the
weight.
draw, too.
Yeah. Close. Oh, yep.
Oh, he's got it. Nice
Nice
shot.
shot, Daniel.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Now we got to draw.
I guess it's for him. It's easy.
And it looks like we have our first final here on this
Okay, buddy,
draw.
make this.
Team Crothers has defeated Team Cooey.
It's not bad.
Top 4. Yeah, on the line. G-line.
I think weight's all there.
Back 4. Back 4. Back 4.
No, I don't want to.
Back 8. Back 8.
Oh, this is
This is gliding pretty good here.
yeah. And it probably pop out the other side with that kind of weight. Yeah. Oh, might even
Okay.
Sticks around at the back of the 12.
what do you do? Peel the center
And it's,
or the corner guard, or
I think that's why we had to draw on yours, because
yeah? They've decided
What do you want
to.
there? Normal?
and you gave them, yeah.
Yeah, they just want to peel this one out.
Yeah. That was,
Whoa! Yep!
okay.
Yep!
Yep, hard. Hard, hard,
Whole
hard.
They probably don't want to stick around here.
No, they just want to peel it out for
Yeah.
sure.
It looked pretty good.
And
Yeah.
nice shot.
Yeah, I thought it was heavy. Well,
Good job.
So they'll try that again. Try to get around the corner guard.
Yeah, they
Keep
want
it
to
in
be.
front of the tee line this time.
Yeah, exactly.
Big shout out to Nufloors Penticton for their sponsorship here.
Top 4! Yeah, a little bit. Go straight.
Not bad, actually.
I thought I heard curl.
They've always got that double.
Okay.
Good sweeping by Matt and Eric on that one.
You peel the. Yeah, I think they're thinking of peeling the corner guard off. It's the only way that they could get 3 here. There will be an opportunity for Team Venance for a double to lie too, but if you don't take this guard off, there could be a potential for 3.
Double right now.
Oh.
Great.
Well, that turned
takes
out.
care of that.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
That solved that problem.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot.
I think we had
Yeah,
top
it
a good
was.
amount.
But there's still a.
Still a chance for the deuce.
Yeah. If you can get to the nose of that and just bump it back to the back of the back of the 4 foot.
Okay.
Team Venance down 2 with hammer here.
Yep.
You just got to make sure that you don't hit and flop out on it. You got to get to the nose of it, no matter what you do here.
Where's the weight? Yep. Oh. Yep. Hard line.
It's moving hard.
Hard line.
Whatever. Wow.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, hard.
Trying to get it to wrap around that center one.
Sorry?
Yeah, weight looked pretty nice.
Yeah.
I was saying hard. Yeah, I mean, he was sweeping the whole way. You were sweeping.
Yeah, they swept that pretty early, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is Jeff's last rock here in the 8th.
Yeah.
Going for the hit.
Yeah, just has to get a piece of it.
Looks pretty good. And Jeff takes the rock out. And
Thanks, Dan.
game
Nice shots, eh?
is over.
Played really
So
well.
Team Richard
Good job, buddy. You played
defeats Venance. We will see
game.
you back here at the
game,
Nufloors Penticton Curling Classic at noon Pacific. Thanks, folks.
Yeah, thanks.
Good throw.
Stronger agronomics, better returns, greater peace of mind from pre-seed to post-harvest. You can count on the Victory Canola program to keep you and your farm ahead of the curve. Grow with us at victorycanola.com.